Welcome to day 79 of 100. Look at that. 79 days posting, giving you guys some good stuff, some good feedback, and some good motivation, some good thoughts, right? So listen, today's thought is a big one because a lot of people struggle with this because things get in the way and they don't even realize it, but it's their positive mental attitude or their mental attitude, whether it's positive or negative. It really affects, and it is a problem for a lot of people. See, a lot of people just focus on the glass being half empty or what they don't have or what's not going right. But a person who can develop the skill of having a positive mental attitude is somebody that's truly unbeatable. Somebody that can look at any given situation and say, what's good about this? And what can I take out of this? Is a person that will always be able to overcome adversity. It is just a thing that once you develop it, you start to look and see everything that's great in every single situation. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be people literally dying, and you'll look at that and you'll say, what can I get, or what is great about this situation, or what is good about this. And it's a tough thing to do when there's real tragedy or real trauma being happened in your life, but when you can start to see or start to ask yourself, what can I learn, or what can I gain, or what can be positive about this, it changes the tone in yourself and in your heart and in everything that you do, because you start to see that there's something better down the road. You start to see that there's something greater than the loss, and you don't get stuck for as long as you would had you been conditioned to look at what you lost. And so, when people die, or when tragedies happen, or when you fall, or when you fail, you think about, what can I learn out of this? So many people, I've seen people lose millions of dollars, literally millions of dollars, and go completely bankrupt, lose their families, everything. And they get stuck for years and years and years because they can only think about the loss. They can only think about what they're missing instead of thinking about what they're supposed to be learning out of that situation. Because a lot of these times, we can't change what we've lost. We can't change these traumatic situations. We cannot change things that happen to us. But what we can do is realize that we are still alive and we are still going forward. And the longer we get stuck here in thinking about what we don't have or what we're missing now, the longer we're going to suffer. And so developing that positive mental attitude, that ability to look at the bright side of things, will change everything for you. And so that's all I wanted to leave with you today, is that you develop a positive mental attitude, and no matter what happens, realize that there's things that you cannot change. And so the longer you sit and dwell on those things that you cannot change, those tragedies and those traumas, the longer you're going to be in pain. And so you can overcome these things by developing that attitude of a positive nature. So don't get stuck on the negative. The glass is more than always half full. You just need to start to look at it that way. And it's hard for a lot of people, and I understand that. But there's always something to be gained and learned and gleaned in everything in our lives. Always. So like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you're winning. Tell me how you're gaining through adversity. Tell me, and everybody else here too, how you're winning. Like, comment, share this out, because people need to hear these kind of messages. We'll see you next time.